I'm going to go on a riverside walk on the Thames, starting here. If this was a couple of 100 years ago, I'd actually be in the Thames, because this is where it came up to. There was a dock here and people could just get off, but it's further in now, or further out. Can you imagine? Lapped all the way up here before they changed it, before all the sewers and the engineering. I'm in Victoria Embankment Gardens, which would have been under the water if this was the path, which fortunately it isn't, because if it was, I'd probably be dead by now because it's a long time ago, and also I'd be underwater. Now it's lovely, idyllic and relatively dry. Now the Thames is all the way over there. Miles away, not miles away, further though. It's a memorial to W.S. Gilbert of Gilbert and Sullivan. Get a riverboat here, but I'm going to walk. You can see Cleopatra's Needle there. Had nothing to do with Cleopatra whatsoever. And it's not a needle, it's a big obelisk thing. Look at the majestic vistas. Look at St. Paul's Cathedral and that thing and Royal Festival Hall and the London Eye. Wow, the London Eye. That's also not really an eye. Even the benches have sphinxes. There's a sphinx. And there's another sphinx. Neither of them are the sphinx, but they are sphinxes. Sphinxes, no sphinxes. Ooh, all the way up into the air. It's in Heliopolis from about 1500 BC. But in 1878, somebody dug it up and shipped it over here and said, go on, put it on the Thames and pretend that Cleopatra had something to do with it. But she definitely didn't. It was Thutmose III, not Cleopatra. The Egyptians were very big on legacy, so I imagine Thutmose III probably wouldn't be best pleased in the afterlife about Cleopatra getting all the credit for it. There's no place like London. It's an eye in the sky. Sphinxes everywhere. But also a lot of fish. It was all rainy as I was coming in, but it's all lovely and sunny now. Very lucky for a walk along the Thames, showing the history and the majesty and the watery, not Cleopatra, Thutmose III, obelisky, red telephone boxy, Londony, London Eye. That's the National Theatre, and that's the Oxo Tower, sort of dominated by these other big things that are fairly recent and weren't there when I first moved to London. Oxo Tower was pretty tall back in the day, and now it's tiny. And evil London planes that are giving me hay fever because they've got all bits coming off them and my throat is clogging up, and I do not like London planes. They are by far the worst tree in the world. It's a tiny, tiny TARDIS. I struggle getting in there. And in the distance, you can see Torchwood. No, London Branch. Yes, I am aware it's Canary Wharf.